Hey, what's up, dudes and doodads? I just got a replay by email from a friend of mine, Storple here. He, the blue Protoss playing against a red Protoss on Steps of War. So, if you guys didn't know, I am actually accepting replays by email at JWreplays@gmail.com. So if you guys have any like cool, crazy things that you've done on StarCraft 2 that you want to send to me, then by all means send me those videos by email. So like so Storple sent me this email saying that it's like an anti-cheese thing, anti-cheese build. I do not watch the videos before I cast them, so like if a friend suggests them to me, so I'd be like, oh, alright, a video to cast, but like, I don't feel like watching it twice. I'm just gonna do this. So this guy is going to go for a proxy pylon here. Going for a forge. Wait, does Storple see this? He does not see this. Doesn't see this here. He's gonna wall up. He is using the new walling up method, where you place the pylon back here, and then you put the gateway here, and then you put a cybernetics core here. That way, your pylon does not get taken out. You can still do upgrades and stuff without stopping, and you can still produce units. So that's always a good thing. Now, the forge is up. I guess he's gonna go for a cannon push. Storple seeing this is like, what the hell is this? And so, oh my gosh, look at all those. He's pulling all those probes off the line. This is some crazy chiz, yo. Chiz, that's a funny word. So he cancels that and he makes another one. So all these are going to work. I don't believe that he's actually building anything besides cannons. So he's nothing but cannons. His gateway is actually here. He's going to send a zealot there to take that out. So he's wasting all his resources on cannons, not building anything else. And these are just going to go down by the massive power probes. So he does have some probes still mining just to get those units out. And this dude's got nothing besides this forge, pylon, and the cannons. These probes are going to be able to actually take out all these. My personal belief is that he should try to take the probe here before actually taking these cannons out. But this is about to finish. He needs to take this out as soon as possible. He's going to continue to cancel these until they finish. So this zealot is just going to go in here and totally dominate these probes. And this zealot's going to get a piece of this too. So I have a feeling that these poor little probes are going to die. Oh, those poor probes. Dude, you seriously need to go for this probe here, or else you will die. So this cannon actually means nothing as long as this zealot is going there. He has no sense of defense. So essentially this is just a rush to see who can kill each other's main building the fastest. But unfortunately, once this nexus goes down, he will not be able to do anything. Oh my gosh, these probes are getting a crazy sound of the zealot. Who knew that like this many probes could kill a zealot? And that zealot is going down. He needs to continue mining this so he can push across. But he does have this probe here. I think he's going to try to go for an expansion. So, anyway. So Storple actually sent me 2 videos in one email. This is one of them. I will be casting the other one, I believe, right after this, if I have time. But this guy needs to keep pushing out with these cannons, or else he will not win. And so, the zealot is continuous. There's 2 zealots here now, and he needs to seriously get some defenses here or something, because this is just not going to work. I can just imagine what is going through Joseph's mind here. He's like, oh my god, we're gonna die. I gotta make this thing count. So all these probes are actually leaving for some reason. Where are they going? In terms of APM, Storple is totally crushing this dude. So the second Nexus is going up. He's probably like, oh, there's an expansion. I should go find it. And so this lonely probe is just gonna sit here, wait for more minerals to come around before actually continuing to push. But Storple, being the total beast that he is going to keep making zealots, and actually I don't think he's gonna try to go for this, even though in my opinion he should. But I believe he is going to go for these cannons. Cannons actually just do a base 20 damage, and they do have 1 armor, so they will take only 14 damage because it's reduced by 1, and they do attack twice. So, in a sense, Zealots are slightly weaker than cannons. They attack about at this. The cannons attack slightly slower. Zealots do slightly less damage, but the cannons do have the HP advantage. So I think that 2 Zealots should be able to take out 1 photon cannon without too much of a problem. So Storple is going to catch sight of this expansion, I guess would be the right term for it, but it's actually his main now. So he is going to go for that. Still pumping on Zealots. So he's trying to make... So Storple here, trying to be smart and making a forge, but he tried to place a cannon here, but it didn't really work out because this cannon just totally sniped that. So Joesph, not being really smart about this, didn't wall this off at all. No pylon, no gateway, and now he is going to get destroyed by these laser beam zealots called Psy Blades. I mean, wait, if it's a Psy Blade, doesn't that mean it should be made out of Psy? But Joesph has left the game. Storple is victorious. And just look at them go. Whee! And the game is done. So, Joesph did not turn out to be all that great. And this is, in fact, it was actually pretty lucky how he had the 2 gateways up as the cannons were being placed here. So, a really good reaction on Storple's part, and it was actually pretty not smart for Joesph to do this. He should have just continued to cancel and place out the cannons continually forward and try to go for this nexus, but he did not do that. He tried to expand, he failed. He did not wall this off before doing that. But, I mean, this is an all-in build, so it's not really necessary to wall in, but he has no protection, and Storple actually did a really good job with this. He killed a few cannons here. He killed the base here. He killed the base here. And he still has all of his buildings. So, let's check out the units lost. All the units lost for red were actually probes. And they lost the same amount of units. So, that's pretty cool. Spending. I don't know if this is considered tech. But I guess the forge is considered tech. He had no army whatsoever. I'm sorry for that. And in terms of resources, I guess it's a little late for that. But the units lot, that's actually pretty intense. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. And hope you guys enjoyed this crazy anti-cheese. I hope you guys learned from this. Even though it is all luck, it's still pretty cool. And actually really clever how he did this. So, I'm going to leave, and you guys can watch this as many times as you like. Please comment on my casting skills, any games that you might want, any preferences for matchups. So send that to me in my comments inbox, or send the replays that you want me to cast at JWstarcraft@gmail.com. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!